Hey guys, Wes Troop back again, and you know what time it is. It's time to check out what I got in the monthly haul of Blu-rays and 4Ks, this time for the month of December. So let's kick it off with a couple of Christmas gifts I received. So this is a film I've been wanting on 4K for a while and just never picked it up for some reason. In my top 25 movies of all time, and that is Jaws. One of my favorite Spielberg films as well, obviously. Just a great one to have, and I've heard it looks great on 4K, so definitely looking forward to checking that one out. And then I was hoping for the Steelbook for this one for a long time, but there was the big chaos when it was released, so I thought, let's just pick up the normal one. So for Christmas, I also got Scream on 4K. Definitely looking forward to checking this out to see what it looks like on 4K. And can't wait for the new movie coming out this month, the fifth film. But my favorite, of course, the first. So yes, can't wait to check that one out as well. And then also for Christmas, I picked up a Criterion of Blowout from John Travolta. So I've never seen this film, so can't wait to finally see this one as well. I've heard it's really cool, so looking forward to checking out Blowout as well. Now, let's see what else we got here. All right, here's the next pile. So, this is a movie I have not seen. Jake Gyllenhaal in Stronger. I've heard it's pretty good. This one just sort of slipped through the cracks from when I was reviewing that year, I suppose. So I like Jake Gyllenhaal, so I'll check out that. This was a 4K I found at Half Price Books. That's where I found Stronger as well. This Bad Boys for Life for $3 on 4K. That's a damn good price. So it was an offer I couldn't refuse. So definitely picked up Bad Boys for Life on 4K. I enjoyed this one. It was fine. A film that I had on DVD but wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray because it was only a couple bucks at Goodwill, and that is Bruno. I like Borat better, obviously, but Bruno has some good laughs to it, so upgraded that one. This one's also an upgrade I found at Goodwill, and that is Spaceballs. By the black cover there, I thought it was a 4K, and I almost screamed, but it is just the Blu-ray, but that's fine. Yeah, I had this on DVD. Definitely excited to upgrade to Blu-ray for Spaceballs. Great, funny Star Wars parody there. Let's see. Let's save that one. Here's another. This is the first time in the collection as well. This is Philomena on Blu-ray. I saw this in theaters and enjoyed it. Yeah, so why not? It was $2.99 and then it was on sale as well. It was at Goodwill, so that's a nice pickup. Same day I found that, I also found, this is an upgrade, The Heat. $2.99 for that one, and it was like, came to like $1 or something. The case is not in the greatest the greatest condition. There you go. Brain fart, sorry. But you know, it's fine. So there's The Heat with Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock. I enjoyed that one. Also at Half Price Books, I picked up Cars. I had the first one on DVD, so I figured I'd upgrade for $3. Why not? And then also at Goodwill, that same day, Cars 2. Not the greatest Pixar movie, probably my least favorite, but for a couple bucks, why not? You know, so I have Cars 3 on 4K, so now I've got all three in the Blu-ray 4K collection. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going on the Disney train here, because we got Snow White. This, I obviously had the DVD of this, but upgraded for the $3 at Half Price Books again. Definitely worth the upgrade for that one. The first ever full-length animated Disney feature. There it is, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Here's a, man, I did a lot of half-price books this month. Because this was on clearance. I'm Still Here with Joaquin Phoenix. I had this on DVD, never watched it, but I thought, one of these days I'll get around to it, so I'll want to watch it on Blu-ray. So there's that. Another Jake Gyllenhaal movie for the month. I've heard a lot about this one and have never seen it, and that is Enemy. From the same director as Dune, of course. So definitely want to check this one out. Enemy, yeah. It's about doppelgangers or things like that. So, interesting. I picked this one up. This was on sale as well. Little Women, the latest version, the Greta Gerwig version. Mostly for Florence Pugh, because I'm starting my Florence Pugh collection. So, gotta have this one, her Oscar nomination. So there is Little Women, Saoirse Ronan, Emma Watson, Laura Dern, Meryl Streep, they're all in it. And then also, another movie from 2019 that I definitely wanted for my collection, another A24 film, and that is one of the craziest movies I've ever seen, The Lighthouse. I gotta rewatch this. This was one of the only movies that I watched, and I couldn't review it, because I was like, I don't know what to say. So maybe one of these days I'll actually review this film. So keep a lookout. The Lighthouse, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Whoops. There goes the neighborhood. Oh, God. All right. And we have one more stack left. So let's check out what's in this stack. We've got another Disney movie that I surprisingly don't have in my collection, and that is Hercules. Well, I do have it on DVD, but I upgraded to Blu-ray because it was on sale. I love Hercules. Saw it in the theaters as a kid. Still love it today. Great animated Disney film. This I found at Goodwill this month. Aloha. It's an upgrade, surprisingly. I have it on DVD, get it on Blu-ray. For one reason, Emma Stone, my Emma Stone collection. I mean, not the greatest movie, but why not? All right, so we got Aloha now in the Blu-ray collection. Another Melissa McCarthy film. This one I really enjoyed as well, and that's Spy. So I really like Jason Statham in this movie too, playing a more comedic role before he did Hobbs and Shaw. But yeah, so I enjoyed this one. Melissa McCarthy's hit and miss with me, but I do enjoy Spy. This one is, I have parts 1 and 3, but I needed part 2 on Blu-ray. So this is going to allow me to trade in parts 1 and 3, because now I have the first 3 parts of Paranormal Activity. In my opinion, the only 3 parts that matter. I don't need the other ones on Blu-ray, so I only like the first 3. So that's perfectly fine with me, having the first 3 parts of Paranormal Activity, and I can trade in those other 2 Blu-rays for other store credit to buy more movies. Just what I love. So that was a no-brainer there. More Bradley Cooper, because we've got Silver Linings Playbook. Ooh, a Target exclusive. I did not find it at Target. I found it at Goodwill. So this is a great movie. Jennifer Lawrence, before she got overplayed and was in every other movie that came out. Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I had it on DVD, upgraded to Blu-ray for a cheap price. So yeah, sure, why not? And plus it takes place in Philly, so you gotta love that. This is a film, first time in the collection, Yesterday. Great film about Beatles music and a lot of other stuff. But that's what it's mostly centers around. I really enjoyed this film when I saw it in theaters. So it's on 4K, but I thought I'll just grab it on Blu-ray. That's fine enough. Found it for a decent price. So there we go. Also, first time in the collection, an Oscar nominee, Ford versus Ferrari. I've seen this one been being thrown around a lot the last few months at discount prices. And I saw it on 4K, and I was like, I liked it, but I wasn't in love with it, so the price was right. And I finally bought Ford versus Ferrari. It's a good movie. I do enjoy it, so happy to have it finally in the collection. Also, this one, I've been for another first time in the collection, because I always see it, but it's like too much money for some reason, and I'm like, oh, I'll find it cheaper, and that is You're Next. Like, every time I see it used, it's like $13.99 or something. Like, yeah. So I found it for $5.99. The price was right, so grabbed that one on Blu-ray. I saw this in theaters as well and enjoyed it. So a nice little kind of different horror film, I suppose. So it's been a while since I saw it, though. But this one I grabbed as soon as I saw it. It was sitting on the counter at the same place that I bought Your Next and yesterday. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm grabbing this. Free Guy for $9.99. Again, the price was right. Again, it's on 4K, but I thought for $10 on Blu-ray, I'll just grab it. So my review is on the channel for Free Guy, so feel free to check that out. And yeah, happy to have that in the collection as well. All right, now we got a few more Criterions here to talk about. This is a film that I've heard a lot about. I see it on a lot of letterbox lists that it's a lot of people's favorite films, and that is Walkabout. Don't know much about it. But it's on a lot of great movie lists and whatnot. So definitely want to check it out. So got Walkabout on Criterion Blu-ray. Oh boy, this one. This one is some people love it, some people hate it. But I got the Criterion of it just to see what I think of it, because it is on the 1001 Movies to See Before You Die, and that is Salo, and the 120 Days of Sodom. This is Gaspar Noé's favorite film, so if that means anything to anybody. Yeah, so it's supposed to be very interesting, to say the least. So I will be checking that out sooner or later and posting my review, as I'm going to do for all the Criterions. So very interesting to see what that's going to be like. And then this is another one that I've heard so much about that that I've never seen, shockingly, and that is Ingmar Birdman's The Seventh Seal. This is on HBO Max. I wanted to check it out, but I just grabbed the Criterion just because why not? It definitely sounds like a great movie. So definitely thrilled to check out The Seventh Seal sometime soon. So I'm glad to add that to the collection of Criterions, definitely. Now, I have two last films to show, and those are Steelbook 4Ks. And man, was I mad. I'm sure I have this as the thumbnail in the video. Future Wes has not done that yet. But I picked this up at Best Buy, and it was curbside or whatever, and I just realized that I picked this up about a month ago, and I just unpackaged it the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, it's busted. And so anyway, Shang-Chi, great Marvel film. Excited to have it in the collection. The review is up on the channel again. I'm like, okay, awesome, Shang-Chi. And then you got the back there. And then we got the busted ass side. Check that out. That's going to look great on my shelves there. It is what it is. But, I mean, look at the $35, dude. For a busted ass steelbook. I know I should have checked it out right away, but it is what it is. At least the discs are okay, so. But it's just sort of disappointing to, to be like, oh, cool, I'll open Shang-Chi, and then you say, ah! And a non-busted steelbook that came through the mail from Best Buy, we've got No Time to Die, the latest James Bond film. Literally just reviewed that a couple days ago, so that's up on the channel. And there you go. That's how it looks when you open up the case. And then inside. So, happy to have No Time to Die in my collection. And now I've got all Daniel Craig's Bond films on 4K. So, that will do it for this month. Not sure what I'm going to pick up for January. There's some stuff coming out that I do want to get. I do want to get Dune. I want to get, I forget what else. Oh, Titan. Some films that I really enjoyed this past year. So, look out for that, I guess. I don't know. Expect to see that in the haul. But anyway, until next time, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, the Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.